It's just about time to get today's Grand Prix underway. We have a number of drivers in contention, but of course only one can claim that coveted top step of the podium. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights, for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Piastri, Charles Leclerc and Hadjar, Hamilton, Verstappen, Gasly and Franco Colapinto, Sainz, Behrman, Esteban Ocon and Lawson, Lindblad, Albon, Fernando Alonso and Sergio Perez, Stroll, Bottas, Bortoleto and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Interlagos, always one of my favourite weekends of the season. Love Brazil, adore this track.
Absolutely spot on, Crofty. I wish you could pick this circuit up and place it, copy-paste it on multiple different locations around the planet, because it is sensational to watch, sensational to drive. And for all these drivers here in Brazil, it's a great time to get stuck into this Interlagos circuit. It's an anti-clockwise track, lots of important corners to get right, and it's a track where you can make or lose an awful lot of lap time.
Okay, mate, radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
No rainfall expected today. We think it'll stay dry. Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, so you've got overtake now, overtake enabled. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra power when you're within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, you're in the top 10. In this lap, push now.
Copy.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Sergio is in for his stop. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 6.6 seconds. Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. He might make a mistake. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.6 seconds. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
There's something fundamentally wrong with the car this weekend. We need to find out what's happening. There's no pace at all, no grip.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
It's not easy to drive these high-performing F1 cars, and you've got to be smooth but also aggressive at the same time. You've got to get the maximum from your tyres, not overwork them too much, and they did everything beautifully today.
It's what they've all been racing towards. Waiting for them, high above the pit lane, is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.